Itachi. I know the clan is obsessed with power, but they do not know what is real power. Real power is contributed by the resistances, while reactive power is contributed by the reactances. Combining complex power is a complex quantity that contains real and reactive power. Lastly, apparent power is the product of the RMS voltage and the RMS current without the angle. Remember that, Itachi.
Okay, so let's have power in AC circuits. So earlier in the scenario, okay, so earlier there is a discussion about the definitions of different types of power in AC circuits. So, okay, so remember this impedance in rectangular form. So we have Z equal to R plus JX. Okay. So in complex power, let's translate this in terms of power. We have S equal to P plus JQ, where P is the real, true, or average power. This is the real part. Okay. And unit is in watts. Okay. Next, we have the imaginary part, which is the reactive power. Unit is in bars. Okay. And we have the complex power. Unit is volt amperes, VA. Okay. So again, previously it was stated that complex power is the result of the combination of the real and the reactive power. Okay. So take note that in complex power, okay, we have angle here, right? Because we have J. Okay, as you can see, we have J indicating the imaginary part. So next, how does it looks like in polar form? So we have complex power equal to the apparent power bar angle. Okay, so we have the complex power, apparent power, then angle. Okay, so okay, the angle here is equivalent to the difference of the phase angle of the voltage minus the angle of the current. So let's see the power triangle. So the power triangle is this one. So we have the reactive power, the real power, okay, and we have this apparent power in the angle, okay. So, okay, the real power is adjacent to the angle, so we have real power equal to the apparent power cosine theta, okay, cosine because adjacent, this is the angle. Next, we have reactive power, so it is opposite the angle, so we have Q or reactive power equal to the apparent power sine theta. So the cosine theta is called the power factor or PF. Okay, so it is the ratio of the real power to the apparent power. Okay, so a power factor can be less than 1 or it can be equal to 1. So if it's equal to 1, then it means that the voltage and current are in phase. Okay. Also, as much as possible, we wanted to have equal to or almost equal to 1 power factor. So we will have power factor correction in a different discussion. Okay. So because if power factor is high or almost equal to 1, that's the case, then most of the true power can be transmitted to the load. How about this one? We have sine theta, so it's called the reactive factor or RF. So reactive factor, okay, reactive factor is the ratio of the reactive power to the apparent power. So reactive power Okay.